Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have G-Nesh with 1,774 rating versus Muramai 951 with 904 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to see G-Nesh win their active versus their shoot, and they'll decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Havnus, Magma, Murley, Keldo, Havnus. They have Ostrich, Eagle, Mega Monarch, Adventure, and Toucan. So the Floowandereeze player's hand is definitely a little bit weak here going second. They're going to go normal Murley. Okay, fair enough. They just scoop. So 40 cards in deck. They said yes. So moving on to the next game. It do be like that sometimes. We're going to see Murakami go first. We have Gamma, Super Poly, YuGiOh, Terraforming YuGiOh. They have Map, Robin, Map, Adventure, and Prosperity. So activate Map, Map Effect, Reveal Robin, go banish Eagle, summon Eagle 1, or Robin 1, Eagle 2, my bad. And then go ahead and, chain block, go search statue, summon statue to play around Gamma, and then normal summon Eagle, Eagle effect, go search, and then that's going to grab Empen from the deck to the hand, tribute off, go for Empen, and even if you see your opponent going for this setup, you honestly just don't Gamma most of the time, because you can Gamma Eagle's banished effect, and if you do, then Robin is going to search Eagle so that way they can get the Empen, and that technically stops them from getting the statue. So it really depends what you have. If you want to Gamma Eagle's banished effect, just a lot of people don't think of it. But yeah, I mean, they can, if you see them have that setup, they can play around and Gamma every time. I'm going to grab back Robin, go search Dreaming Town, and then normal summon Robin. Never mind. I was going to say summon off Empen, but it honestly doesn't matter. Just banishing off Adventure to go search Toucan anyhow. And then activate Pot of Prosperity, banish, look at the top 6 cards. So now we're just trying to see, Floodgate O'Clock, Harpy's Featherstorm, none of that. Okay, grabs an Empen, put the rest back. I was going to say Harpy's Featherstorm, Macro, those cards are pretty good. DeFi's really good. It also helps you dodge hand traps and Havnus, where Macro doesn't. Draw Keldo, activate Terraforming, go search, and then that's going to grab Planet. I'm just not seeing how we're breaking this though. We just have to hope our opponent makes a huge mistake. They said when you add that, we're going to go ahead and we could summon out Apex Avion, decides not to. Activate Planet, go search, they said that's fine. So go search Murley, normal Murley 1, map 2. Okay, so they're going to summon Toucan. They don't hit any shuffle backs here, which, I mean, it doesn't even matter, though. Yeah, it's just if they hit a shuffle back plus a tier, you can out statue, which is nice, but they didn't. So going on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see G-Nesh go first. Opening hands, we got Shaylin, Driver, Murley, Planet, Havnus. They have Eagle, Map, Cosmic, Prosperity, and Ultimate Slayer. So the Floowandereeze player's hand is a lot better this game than it was before. They're going to Planet, search Rhino, Shaylin effect. So we should actually have a real game 3 here. Shaylin's going to discard Rhino, summon Mill 3, Mill's Gamma, TC Boot Keldo, new Chain Link, Rhino effect. So Rhino's going to discard Havnus, summon out from Graveyard, Havnus effect 1, Rhino 2. Took a little bit for that Rhino to get activated. But dump Shaylin, put back Havnus, put back Shaylin, summon out Kikalos, and then activate Kikalos effect, go search for Tearlament Scream, activate Scream, normal summon Murley, no effect, link off in the dark, and that's probably because we're about to kit tag out into Murley, and then do the Mill 11 technique, but we also got to put, Shaylin in the graveyard. It's going to make it easier for us to, Kaleido if we need to. But go Mill 11, Kit, Murley, Scream. So we're going to Mill Scream, YuGiOh, Medora, Crime, Solic, Keldo, Medora, TC Boo, Shaylin, and Havnus. So new Chain Link is going to be a rather big one. Shaylin 1, Solic 2, YuGiOh 3, Scream 4, Medora 5 to go put back a trap card. So we're going to put back Crime. So we can search that over the second Solic that's in our deck. And then Mill 5. They need to Mill 5. Okay, so they mill... Ooh. They mill Empen and Mega Monarch. That's 2 tributes gone. That's actually huge. But 2 doesn't matter as much, but the Mega Monarch being gone and that just being out of the game, that's pretty big. And then search Havnus, put back Shaylin and Havnus, bring out YuGiOh, and then go Kelbeck, mill 5. That mills Scream, YuGiOh, Shaylin, Merle, TCBoo, and now they need to mill 5. Let's see, do they mill Shifter? Because that's what we want from them. They don't. That's so unfortunate. How they didn't draw it in their 5 cards or mill it in their 10. If they mill it there, we get to take it for free. And that's literally Beatrice if they play it. But that's so unfortunate for the tier player. So now we're just going to Merle effect. Put back Merle. Put back Kikalos. Bring out Rukalos just because we need a tier name. We should have probably also put back Rhino, right? Instead of having Rukalos, we have Kaleido. Just because Rukalos has 0 effect in this matchup because our opponent's never going to attempt a special. Link into Elf. YuGiOh, draw. And then chain Keldo to go put back TCBoo, Solik. Draw on the Terraforming. And then link off, go in the Sprint effect to dump. This could just dump at random level 2. Yeah, like Gamma or Merle. And then set Crime. Pass turn. Oh my gosh, they draw the Shifter for turn. Activate Pot of Prosperity, go Banish. I mean, it's not a good draw for turn, but still, if it was milled, that would have given the tier players so many more options. Look at the top 6 cards. We're going to see Harpies, Toucan, Ostrich. Yeah, it's definitely just Harpies there. They already have another Slayer anyways. Which I guess technically... Nah, I was going to say, you could have 2 Slayers. Not once per turn even. So they're going to put back, and then they're thinking on Resolution. They said that's fine. Activate Harpies, Chain Crime, discard Driver to shuffle that in the deck. And then we're going to go Ultimate Slayer, target Elf. They can't respond with monster effects, and they're just going to dump Celine. It's because they don't side in the evil twin guy against this deck. Otherwise, Prosperity doesn't banish this, and you have the evil twin. They only have fusion targets. Okay, that checks out. Activate map. Anything there? Activate Medora effects. That way we can try to Planet Pop, put back Rhino, YuGiOh, Kelbeck. And then that goes through. Planet effect, pop map. And then Chain Cosmic, out Planet. So now they're going to go map effect, reveal Eagle. This goes through. Rukalos, Sprint don't do anything. Technically, Havnus could hit a mill 5. Eagle 1, Robin 2. Okay, they let that go. They do have Scream. So they're going to go ahead, grab Empen. Then normal Robin effect, Chain Havnus. So that's fine. So now, it's like Scream wasn't already used. So like, why was Scream just not used on Eagle? New Chain Link, you mill a tier card. You know, they're gonna go Robin 1. You could go ahaha, Shaylin Graveyard effect 2. Hoo hoo hoo. Summon Dragos Palian defense. Hee hee hee. But no, now we're at a point where like that just didn't happen. And now we're dropping a Havnus that we know isn't going to actually do anything unless if it hits a mill 5. And then we have to hope that the mill 5 gods are in our favor and mills their big tributes. Oh my gosh, we actually hit Kelbeck as the 3rd mill. I mean, we had Scream too, so like, you know, I mean, we were going to mill it. Kelbeck 1, Scream 2. So now this should get to a YuGiOh. And we do see that they actually do have 2 Solik. I was like mentally keeping a check of that because they did activate Scream while they had Solik and Crime Engrave, so I was making sure that they had another trap in their deck. If they didn't, I was going to call them out on it for cheating. And I would say it was cheating if they didn't have another target, just because it's Floowandereeze. So people tend to cheat against decks that they don't like playing against, which is crazy, but they tend to do it. They're going to mill. And then obviously, like, no tier effects can be activated, but a YuGiOh could be, Solik could be. They're going to activate a YuGiOh effect, Solik effect, go search, and then mill 5. So we're leaving ourselves with 0 cards left in deck, but we do have our shuffle back. So this is actually okay. being left with 0 cards just means you choose your top deck pretty much. And then they're going to tribute, bring out Empen. Empen 1, Robin 2. Alright. No, they started with Eagle. That's right. Yep, they had to grab back Eagle there. They didn't start with Robin this time. That was the last game. Go grab Dreaming Town. And then... so we have Shifter that we could banish for free to outroot Kalos. Yeah, attack, Empen effect. Because it's not... we can't even attack over Havnus because of Rukalos. So we could only beat over Sprint or Rukalos. So we're going to out the Rukalos. And then set Dreaming Town. End phase, Keldo effect to put back. That's going to put back 3 TC Boo. Okay. I was going to say, they don't necessarily have to put back exactly 3 TC Boo. You could put back, like... I don't know, you should, like, really be thinking about through your next turn. You could put back 1, 2, or 3. Maybe they have thought through it. I was going to say, maybe there's an exact math of how many cards you're going to have in deck when you want to kick Kalos Mill 5. When does that happen? How many cards do I have in deck? Do I have 5 to mill? What cards are in the deck at that point in time? You know, like right here, there's a lot of thinking to do. But obviously, being able to like stack TC Boo feels pretty good against Floowandereeze. Try to go battle phase. They're thinking. I mean, the thing is they only have Apex Avion left. Unless they play 3 Empen, which 3 Empen has became a lot more popular because it lets you dodge hand traps. Imper's been in every single tier list pretty much. Beat over Statue, main phase 2. Then they're heavy thinking here. They're going to go Keldo effect, banish, put back Merly, planet, Havnus, activate terraforming, search for planet, Merly, Havnus, activate planet, no search, normal Rhino, Rhino 1, map 2. And then map's going to summon Eagle, dump Merly, Merly 1, Eagle 2, Robin 3. So grab back Robin. Can't you? Oh, they don't even play Apex Avion or the 3rd Empen. They only have the 3 tributes in their deck, and they lost 2 with the first mill, and this Empen's done with. That's wraps. What are you supposed to do? You can't even tribute summon. How are you supposed to apply pressure? You don't have Statue. How are you supposed to apply pressure? There's no Crow in your list, I'm assuming. Yeah. I mean, that sucks. So, that is simply game. So, they're going to put back 3, bring out Kaleido Heart effect, or Planet, Scream. Planet target Empen, Kaleido target map, and then they just say GG's. Yeah, like, they can't do anything. They've lost everything. That's actually wild, though, because, like, it looked like Floowandereeze was definitely starting to come back there after tier combo turn 1. Then we got into, like, a cool spot where, like, they had no cards in deck, and you got to see them, like, put back 3 TC Boos, and it's like, wonder what I'm drawing for turn. And then TC Boo is obviously like insane versus Floowandereeze, so maybe this can help out your guys' duels. You know, deck yourself out and then put TC Boo back. I've been liking 3 YuGiOh, 3 Kelbeck a lot. It's so fun to watch. It's like fun to play too, and like I don't know, it's pretty skillful, especially if it's like a tier. I mean, if it's like Floowandereeze and you're making a mill 5, that's not really skillful because like you're just gonna activate all your mill 5's effects every time you can. When you play against like the tier mirror, that's when it becomes like more skillful. There's like a lot of different scenarios. The Bystials and the Shufflebacks come up a lot during those mill 5s too. But seeing how long the match was is about 31 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.